Hi, it's Frank the pilot. With amazing revelations of what a professional pilot sees, thinks, and feels. I have experience I'd like to share with you. It may help you. Would you be interested in that? Pilots call this inside information the Gouge. And Gouge number 43 is in chapter 20 of Frank the Pilot. Pilots must study. Pilots are always studying to prepare for a flight, prepare for possible emergencies, prepare for a simulated check ride, to learn changing jet aircraft systems and technology, or to learn a new jet. Every 6, or today it's now 9 months, federal law requires that airline pilots take a simulated check ride. I call this yanking bank school because during the simulated check ride, a pilot is manually pitching and turning the airplane much more often than he would do in flight. In flight, most of the time he has the autopilot on. During an actual flight, there is far less pitching and turning, and most of the actions are done smoothly with the use of an autopilot. So the check ride, there's usually like a 2-hour oral test, followed by a 4-hour flight test. The oral test consists of answering numerous questions on jet systems, jet limitations, emergency, mandatory memory items, federal aviation law, various jet operations and procedures, and many more things required for the safety and legal and efficient operation of a jet airplane. This simulated check ride consists of multiple complicated emergencies and abnormal tasks that a pilot rarely and hopefully will never use in his normal day-to-day operations. But if he should encounter such an operation, he'll be able to land a plane and survive. Like, for instance, the way Sully Sullenberg landed on the Hudson. He wasn't expecting that, and it happened, and he uses his skills and his great training to land a plane safely and save all lives. Now, if you fail this check ride, you can get a recheck, and if you fail the recheck, you could be out of a job. This is great pressure to perform to the flight standards as required by federal law. The preparation for and then actual check ride creates high levels of stress for the pilot test taker. The pilot must ratchet up his memory brain functions to retrieve knowledge and demonstrate his pilot skills. The pilot spends hours of studying, preparing for these check rides. The pilot is tested on normal procedures, emergency procedures, abnormal procedures, and other things as well. If you fail the check ride and you fail the recheck ride, you could be demoted or fired, and that is a very bad thing. So what is the Gouge? The Gouge is every pilot makes mistakes, sometimes at the very beginning of the check ride. Ignore these mistakes and block them out and continue. Don't let a few small mistakes grow into a couple big mistakes. Most check airmen are looking at the big picture of the pilot's performance. Do not let the check airman rush you. Take your time and slow down throughout the check ride and do an entire checklist. Do all the appropriate checklists. Slow the jet down and use the autopilot as much as possible, but prepare to hand fly the plane. Sometimes they'll break the autopilot on you to see your pilot skills, your hand flying skills. So if you're normally used to flying 250 knots to the marker, slow the jet down to 210 knots for the check ride. Go slow, be quiet, and think. Gather information, assess the situation, prioritize the emergency, and delegate responsibility. Decide when to say, I have the airplane and the radios, you have the checklist. So during an emergency, normally the captain will say, I have the airplane and radios, and the co-pilot will run the checklist. During the check ride, do the C's. What are the C's? The checklist, the required call-outs, what's the status of the aircraft, clear the electronic computer to reflect the updated status, comply with the aircraft reference handbook, an MEL list, confirmation of the other pilot, certain things like pulling a fire handle, you need his confirmation. You just can't pull a fire handle on your own. And utilize your crew resource management. Other C's, what are the conditions at the airport? When and how will I configure the jet? And remember, aviate, navigate, and communicate, as well as configurate. Come buy this book, Frank the Pilot. Come fly with me, read with me, join me on this emotional journey as an airline pilot. The next gouge is manage your stress. I want to thank you for those 4-star ratings and those book reviews and for following me. It makes me feel good that I can give back to you. Help you, I will. Enjoy the day, if not the night.